I stayed at the Ibis Styles Paris Nation Porte De Montreuil recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Ibis Styles Paris Nation Porte De Montreuil, the check-in process was super smooth. The friendly staff welcomed us with big smiles and made us feel right at home. Despite getting in late, they were ready to help and had us settled in no time, which was a relief after a long day of travel. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and clean, just the right size for a short stay in Paris. I loved that it had air conditioning and a flat-screen TV, but the bathroom was a bit snug and had some issues with water pressure. Overall, the amenities like the free coffee and tea available all day were a nice touch, making it a comfortable spot to unwind after a day of exploring. Location and surroundings. The location of the Ibis Styles Paris Nation Porte de Montreuil is pretty convenient for getting around the city. It's just a quick 3-minute walk to the Porte de Montreuil metro station, which makes it super easy to hop on the metro and explore Paris. While the surrounding area might feel a bit sketchy at times, I never felt unsafe, and it was nice to experience a more authentic side of Paris away from the tourist traps. Plus, there are some local eateries nearby where I found decent meals at good prices. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at the Ibis Styles Paris Nation Porte de Montreuil, I was genuinely impressed. The breakfast spread was way more than I expected for a budget hotel. They had everything from fluffy scrambled eggs and crispy hash browns to fresh pastries like croissants and pain au chocolat. Plus, there was a machine for freshly squeezed orange juice, which was a game changer. I loved that I could grab a cup of coffee or tea any time of day, thanks to the 24/7 beverage station. The vibe was super casual, and honestly, sitting there with a warm croissant and a good coffee felt like the perfect way to start my day in Paris. Overall, it was a solid dining experience that added to my stay. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the bustling heart of Paris. The vibe is super chill, and I felt right at home from the moment I walked in. The staff is genuinely friendly, always ready with a smile and helpful tips about the city. I love the breakfast spread. Think fresh pastries, scrambled eggs, and a killer coffee machine that's available all day long. The rooms are small but comfy, just enough for a good night's sleep after a long day of exploring. Plus, the air conditioning was a lifesaver during those warm days. The location is a bit off the main tourist track, but that's part of the charm. It's just a short walk to the metro, making it easy to zip around the city. Sure, the area has its sketchy moments, especially at night, but I never felt unsafe. Just keep your wits about you. Overall, if you're looking for a budget-friendly place that doesn't skimp on comfort, this hotel is a solid choice. I'd definitely come back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming, making my stay feel more comfortable. Great breakfast. I was really impressed with the breakfast spread. Lots of options like scrambled eggs, fresh pastries, and even a filtered water machine. Perfect way to start the day. Convenient location. The hotel is just a short walk from the Porte de Montreuil metro station, making it easy to explore the city. 24/7 coffee and tea. Having access to free coffee and tea all day was a nice touch, especially after long days of sightseeing. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Sketchy neighborhood. The area around the hotel felt a bit dodgy at times, especially at night, which made me a little uncomfortable walking around. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.1. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would. Despite the small rooms and the slightly sketchy neighborhood, the friendly staff and amazing breakfast made my stay pretty enjoyable. Plus, being just a short walk from the metro made it super easy to explore Paris. If I'm looking for a budget-friendly option with good vibes, this place is definitely on my list for next time. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.